Good morning, everyone. It's Karen. Welcome to the Morning Hook. It's Tuesday, July 14th, and I am talking about today getting ready for an event. In fact, I was not quite ready to go live when the system told me it's time. I am working behind the scenes trying to get everything accomplished. So, first of all, I want to say hi to everybody who's here so far. I see Carlene. Good morning, Carlene. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. So, getting ready for an event. This is kind of a different kind of event for me. This is actually a retreat. And a retreat is different than my large events. Usually, for my large events, I have a checklist that I go through because I'm teaching anywhere from 6 to 8 classes over a large period of days. Good morning, Linda. I just saw Linda popped in. Good morning. So I usually teach anywhere from 6 to 8 classes over 4 to 5 days of a large event. This retreat is different because I am going to be teaching. There's a professional development day, which I've done before for Crochet Guild of America. This time I am doing a 45-minute presentation, and then in the afternoon, I'll be part of a panel answering questions. So that part I'm not too worried about, other than just practicing my presentation at least one more time before I leave. And then that's Thursday. Yes, Thursday. So Thursday all day. And then that evening, we are going to have like a meet and greet with the students as they come in, and we're sit and crochet and do all that kind of stuff. I have to still figure out what project I'm bringing with me. I haven't figured it out. I am going to bring that scarf that I've been working on, that 2-color scarf, but I need something else because that's going to be done pretty quickly. I don't have much more to do on that. So I need to figure out what I'm going to bring with me. Other than that, then starting on Thursday, I am going to teach my Delta Lace class 3 times. What they've done is they break up the students. I think I've mentioned this before. The students into 3 groups, and each teacher gets a group for their 3-hour session. On Friday, we only have 1 group because in the afternoon, we're going to do a field trip to a local yarn store, which I'm kind of excited about. And then so that's Friday. Saturday, I teach the class twice, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. And then we have a banquet. And so I am not used to teaching the same class 3 times. So in my mind, I feel like I have so much more to do, and I really don't. So my checklist has been really weird. I can't use my normal checklist. So one of the things, though, I am going to do is I am going to hopefully record my presentation because, first of all, for me, as feedback for doing these types of presentations, I haven't done a long presentation. I can't talk today. A long presentation like this, other than teaching classes, but this is literally with a slideshow, the whole thing. I haven't done one of those since before COVID. So that's at least 6 years. I think my last time I did it was when I can't remember when I did the last presentation like that. It's probably been at least 6 years. It's probably closer to 8 or 9. So that's why I'm like practicing, because I haven't done something like that in a while. So I need the feedback to watch the video to see how I do. So I'm going to be recording myself. But so I have, actually, I'm going to show you guys this. This is one of my carry-ons on the plane. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen these on social media. This is Portland Gear. It's a backpack. I'm actually going to get some more of their products, but this backpack, what I like about it, first of all, is that it zips at the top, and see how wide it opens up, and it's got a place for my laptop and all the things that I, bring with me for working. In fact, when I go to like guild meetings and stuff, this is what I use. But inside here, I've got my phone tripod, which Carlene, yes, I am my own worst critic. I'm probably, when I practice, I probably am doing better than what my brain is telling me the entire time. It's just, I haven't done it in so long that it's just one of those things. So anyway, I'm bringing this little tripod. This tripod is actually pretty cool because I can adjust the height. I can adjust the legs, how far out they are spread. It's got this is a Bluetooth that I can pop off to start recording. So I can actually be up at the little podium thing, and I can use this button from up there to start my phone recording. And this is magnetic so that my phone, I can show you my phone, sticks there so I can record. And this adjusts up and down, and this adjusts back and forth. So if you've ever wanted to purchase one of these, it actually also works as a selfie stick if you want to. I'm not a selfie stick person, but I use it a lot when I'm pre-recording video for the YouTube channel. So this is something I'm bringing with me, preparing for this event. And if it works out well, I may use it for other things when I'm traveling. We'll see how it goes. I also have a light for, get that out of here. I bought a little light to put on my phone. So if I'm ever doing a video that I need to get a little more light, and really, I wish this would work on my computer because today is one of those days that's really dark, but it's got a clip that I can put it on my laptop if I need to, or I can put it on my phone and get extra lighting, which is really cool. So this is coming with me too. Also, I am bringing my calendar because I'm going to show you here in just a second. I think I told you I have a to-do list that I used Claude to help me put together so that I could get some stuff done while I'm traveling. And this is I think I've shown this before. This is my planner. It's a Hobonichi, I can never say that right. Hobonichi Techno Cousin. It's the A6 size. And this is how I keep track of things. So I'm going to make sure that my calendars I'll put together for the next couple months in here of what's already been scheduled. So if anybody asks me to do anything, this is coming with me. And there's also a notepad in there that I will use to take notes when I'm at Professional Development Day, because there's three other teachers that are doing presentations besides me. So, I never know when I'm going to have something that everybody is excited about. Now, the presentation, I'm using my laptop, which I can't pick up right now because my laptop is running and doing this video, so I can't show you my laptop. But I'm also bringing, this is kind of cool too. This is my document camera. I don't know, this, for those of you who've taken classes from me online, this is what I use to show my hands. This is adjustable. So when I'm in class teaching, I will have my projector, which is behind me. It's right here. That's my projector. My projector will be projecting my hands on the screen or the wall. I don't know what they're going to have for me there. But that allows me to help. So that's coming with me. And I gotta set this all up today. I'm actually, after this call, I have one other call, and then I am going to set it all up downstairs, pretending that it's all, going to be for class, and make sure everything works properly. Hello. I am headed to the Crochet Guild of America's retreat in Memphis, Tennessee. So I'm very excited because we're going to be at the retreat on the Graceland grounds. That's their hotel there. And so I get to go to Graceland and see Memphis. I've never been to Memphis before, so this is exciting. I'm trying to think, what else am I bringing with me? Of course, I got to pack all my clothes, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with clothes. The weather is going to be so hot. And if you've ever seen me at any event, I usually wear black because I'm working with color, and black is a good background no matter what color I'm using. And I never use black or dark colors in class. So everything will bounce off my clothes when I'm holding things up, or people can see things. So it's going to be interesting to see. I have one blue outfit that I might wear for the professional development day with a shawl or a scarf or something. It's a sleeveless shirt. So I might actually, I'm going to show you. These are coming with me to wear because they're lighter weight. This is my glacier shawl. It's actually a shawlette. It's very small. So if I need something just to kind of keep my shoulders warm, I can wear that. And that actually would match my little blue outfit. So that might be something. And then I'm bringing, this is cotton. This is my provincial shawl pattern. This is a gradient. This gradient's no longer available. It was a Hamilton, the musical colorway from years ago. I love this color, and this will work really good. And this will keep me, it'll keep me a little bit covered when I need it to, like keep me a little warmer, because a lot of times the classrooms are cold and I just need something on my shoulders to keep me warm. So this is the other one that's coming with me. It'll match just about everything because I'm wearing black. I'm just trying to figure out that last outfit, what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do another color. Anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm at this point where it's like, I've got all these things to do. I've got to practice my presentation one more time, and I've got to pack everything up. And I'm bringing a carry-on suitcase and my carry-on backpack that I just showed you. So this is my Portland Gear backpack. I love this thing. I wish I was an affiliate because I recommend it to everybody. I also am going to be getting other pieces they have in this line. This is their Cascade line of bags. And there's a few other pieces I really want. So I really wish I would have got a lighter color, though. That navy blue. At the time, they only had like navy blue, black, and white. And I didn't want black or white. So I got the navy. Now they have a lot of fun colors. So I could do other things. Anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm a little, this is me getting a little stressed about all the things I got to get done because of tomorrow. I think at 7:30, my husband's taking me out to the airport. The airport's only 8 minutes from my house. So no big deal there. It's just, I've got to be ready by the time we leave the house. So anyway, I'm very excited to go. If anybody's watching this after the fact and is planning to attend the retreat, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know who's coming. And I've already sent out a newsletter this morning, and I've gotten a couple responses from people who are going to be there. I'm so excited to meet some of these people. And there's one person or several people that I have talked to in the past that I've known for a long time. And have told me they're going to be there that I haven't seen in years. I haven't been to a CGOA event since, I think it was 2018 was my last one. Whenever it was that we were in Portland last was my last one, because between kids graduating from college and getting married and moving across the state and then fighting cancer, I couldn't go to any of the CGOA retreats. And of course, COVID shut everything down. So I'm really excited. There's a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time, part of CGOA, and I'm really excited to see them. So yeah, I'm very excited. Carlene, yes, it is very convenient to have the airport so close. Wasn't intentional when we moved over here, and it's a little tiny airport. It's called the Tri-Cities Airport or Pasco Airport. But what is nice about it is I think there's 6 major airlines. Like I'm flying Delta out. Most of I have always flown Alaska to most events and Southwest. Southwest does not fly out of my local airport. I have to drive 2 hours north to Spokane to get there. But when I was in Seattle, I did a lot of both Alaska and uh, Southwest. But Alaska does fly out of this one, and this one, the only thing is I either have to go back to Seattle first before I fly out, or Portland now. Now they've got both going, so it only goes to either Seattle or Portland right now. So I have to do this leg going backwards before I go east. So Delta actually worked in a way. I still have a layover in Salt Lake City, but at least I'm not going completely east. I'm going completely west before I go east. I'm going, south and then east. So it's not that big of a deal. I can't wait to meet you in Italy too. I'm so excited to see you. Actually, I'm going to be, when I get back, I have been chatting with the people. It looks like it's probably going to go. Right now, because it's so early, there's no details to give anybody yet. I am going to send an email out to everybody though who signed up. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. What did I do with them? Here they are. So I'm bringing this with me for those people who might be interested in joining me in Italy. It's a little QR code with the link to the informational page, because I just want everybody there. This is also going to go to Dallas with me and in Spokane. Just in my classes, if people are interested in joining me in Italy. So that's going to come. But I have so many people already on my list that, sorry, I just didn't want things to slide. There are so many people on the list already about going to Italy that it looks like it's probably going to be a go. They actually made a comment to me that we might have to do a second trip. I don't know if we will or not. But I don't know that I can do that. I mean, I can't be away for that long sometimes. So we'll see how it goes. But so if you're interested in going in or definitely want to go, make sure you're on that list. In the show notes below here, there is a link to the form to fill out as an interest list form if you're interested in going to Italy with me. And there's no obligation at all. It's just I need to see how many people want to go, because that's going to determine whether or not we are able to do all the things that we're planning to do. But we're also possibly having a second trip, which would be interesting. I don't know if I can do that or not, but we'll see. So, and there's also a question about possibly doing a trip to Ireland in 2029. So I'll look at that as well. So anyway, if you're interested, definitely fill that out. I'm very excited. I'm going to put that form up here too. I forgot I have a banner. That's the interest list for Italy, if you're interested in going. And then also, I just want to remind everybody, since I'm not going to be live for 3 days, I've already got all the videos pre-recorded. They're all uploaded. First one launches tomorrow while I'm gone, because I made a commitment to you that I would be here in the morning hook every day, Monday through Friday. So that is definitely happening. It's just going to be pre-recorded for 3 days. And this is if to ask me a question. Starting in August, I really, really, really want to start doing a question a week from my viewers, anything crochet related. It can be about my career. It could be about get engaged. It could be about how do you start being a designer. It could be I'm having a question about why this stitch is called this, why I can't get my Tunisian crochet to look even, whatever it is. Let me know what you would like me to talk about, and go to this link and leave me a recording. And when you leave the recording, make sure you tell me if you don't want me to have your voice online. Just say, please do not play this online. If you don't say that, then I'll assume that you are okay with me playing your voice online. So I just don't want to um, anything. I don't want to upset anybody. So please, 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 please go over and um, do that for me. Okay, so Carly, you're a Delta girl because you're living in Georgia. Yeah, Delta is definitely the Georgian airline. See, Alaska is the Washington State one. Can you do 2 trips back to back? Then some could stay for both. That's what they're talking about, is having me do them back to back. I don't know if we can do that. I mean, my husband's coming with me, so I don't know if he's just going to fly home and do something like that. I don't know how we're going to handle this. So, because the original intent was either before or after this trip, I was going to go with my husband to see my family for a longer extended period of time. I was going to go to Rome. I was going to do some things that I've been wanting to do for years while I was there. If I do back-to-back trips, I don't know how that all fleshes out. Let me just put it that way. I just don't know how it all fleshes out, because it's 7 days, each trip would be 7 days. So that'd be 14 days alone. And then adding on another week or so for my husband and I to do whatever travel, that's like almost a month of being gone. So I don't know if I can do that. But we'll see. We will see. Anyway, okay. So again, if you are watching after the fact, this is my last live for 3 days. I will be back live on Monday, the 20th. But make sure you've got the bell clicked on my channel, because I will be dropping videos tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. They're on different topics, but they're all pre-recorded, ready to go. So I'm very excited. If you've never subscribed or liked my channel, please do that. The likes really help push my videos forward. I noticed that when more people like my videos, I get more people watching and more people subscribing. So please, 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 if you like what you're seeing and you want to see more, and one of the things I will be doing, remember I had talked about using Claude to help me figure out what to do while I was on the plane. One of the things I'm doing is I have a list of topics that I want to cover on the Morning Hook, and I'm going to organize them and figure out at least through September what I'm planning to do, maybe October, what I'm going to plan each day. Just remember Wednesdays are Whip Wednesdays, and Fridays I'm hoping to do a question of the week or multiple questions of the week. So send me your questions using that SpeakPipe. So use that. It's also in the show notes. So make sure you check that out. Okay. Well, I have got so much going on today. I've got so much going on today. I really need to jump off. I do have another call coming in about, I don't know, about an hour or so, about an hour and a half. So I want to get a bunch of stuff done before that call starts. But I am so excited you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Please definitely like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you are notified when I go live and when I drop a video. So have a great rest of your week. I am looking forward to talking to you on Monday. Hopefully I'll have a little bit of a haul from the retreat to share, and I'll have some things to share. I'm going to try, I mentioned this before, I'm going to try to do some video. It'll probably be video shorts while I'm there. If either they'll be posted here or on my Instagram channel. If you're not following me on Instagram, the link is down below and you can see those as well. What I'd like to do is have a little bit of video of people and what we're doing and, that kind of thing, and talk about what's going on as much as I can so you guys can spend a little time with me when I'm out on the road. So make sure you check that out as well. So anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I will have a busy day, a busy week, but I'm really excited to do this. So I will see you on Monday. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.